Namaste and hello, this is your Sanskrit instructor welcoming you back into video number 149, assignment number 33. Please send this assignment to mdg.sanskrit@gmail.com for credit towards the online course and for feedback. All submissions must be legibly handwritten and scanned as a PDF or sent as a picture. Your task is to translate the following sentences, the English sentences, into Sanskrit using the table format. As you can see, I already have the answer set up for you for the example number 1 because I have a lot of explaining to do for this sentence since it's long. We're dealing with lots of adjectives here, and then we're also dealing with a change of tenses. So number 1, let's go over the sentences that we need to translate first. So number 1 is that boundless ocean was seen by many heroes. Number 2 is 2 trees were broken by the wind. Number 3 is let the thief be seized. Number 4 is I am ordered by the preceptor. Number 5 is 2 cows were bound with a rope. Number 6 is enough with shame. Number 7, let your tongue move and let your eyes shine. Number 8, our father was given a rare book. In other words, a rare book was given to our father, and the word for rare is durlabha. Number 9 is the work should be begun now. Number 10, if truth be not spoken, you will be punished. They're telling you that this needs to be in the potential mood. Number 11, they too may be blamed for their conduct. Number 12, for a long time the sage stood silently before the dead body of his son. Number 13, let the wretched girls be brought to the house, otherwise they might die. Number 14, you too should never forget your generous mother. And then number 15, thou art called by thy father, or in other words, you are called by your father. And now let us get into example number 1. So example number 1 says that boundless ocean was seen by many heroes. Without trying to reveal too much so that you could understand my thought process, I'm just showing you the first column here. So it says that boundless ocean was seen. I noted that is passive. So that boundless ocean, there's a word for each one of these things, was seen by heroes. And then you have the word many, was seen by many heroes. There is an adjective for the word many as well. So that's why it's broken up that way. Now, the first thing that I will want to tackle is that boundless ocean. So that is obviously the subject of the sentence. So if the ocean is the subject of the sentence, and that, the word that and boundless is describing that, is describing the ocean, then that has to be in the word that, which is a demonstrative pronoun, and the word boundless, which is an adjective. They both have to agree with gender, number, and case with that of the ocean, so that it could describe the ocean accordingly. So that's the first thing. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is try to figure out what is ocean in Sanskrit, figure out the gender, number, and case. And it should be nominative. So ocean is a masculine noun that ends in I. It's declined like munehi, and it is nominative singular because it is the subject of the sentence. So you should end up with udadhihi. So now that you know that ocean is masculine, nominative, and singular, that means that the word that and boundless also has to be masculine, nominative, and singular. So the word for that is idam. But in the nominative, singular, masculine version of idam, after declining it, it becomes ayam. And then for the word boundless, so asim is the adjective for boundless in Sanskrit. So asima, actually. So asima is an adjective that ends in a. Since we need to keep this masculine and we have to make it nominative and singular, adjectives that end in a are declined like kupaha. So that's why asima is going to become asimaha. Okay? So far we have ayam, asimaha, and adhihi. Now we have to go to the second part of the sentence. So the boundless ocean was seen by many heroes. So was seen. So remember, your verb has to agree with whatever noun is in the nominative case. So the word was seen has to be, was seen is indicating that this is passive, imperfect. Okay, imperfect passive. Why do I know that is imperfect? Because of this keyword was. Okay, that is showing past tense right there. Whatever is in past tense is going to be imperfect. So was seen by many heroes. And that it's seen is indicating that it's passive. This is going to be third person singular because it has to agree with the boundless ocean, because that was being seen, and that is what is in the nominative case. And it's singular because the ocean is singular. So, and that's what we have here. So was seen is imperfect passive, third person singular. The Sanskrit word to see, the most recent vocabulary word to see, was avalok, and in the present active voice, it is conjugated in the third person singular, avalokayati, because this is a 10th conjugation type of verbal root. So this is what we need to do to make it imperfect passive. So the first thing to do to make anything imperfect is that you have to add an a. And since this has a preposition before the verbal root, that a has to be inserted in between the ava and the lok. So ava lok becomes ava lok. Okay, and this is lok with a halant at the end. So it's avalok. It's not avaloka. It's avalok. Then to make it passive, you have to add the ya, and then you have to add the termination ending for the middle voice for the imperfect tense. The third person singular ending for atmanepadi for middle voice for the imperfect tense is ta. So the entire word becomes avalokyata. Then you have the rest of the sentence is easy. By many heroes. So by the heroes, that's the instrumental, plural, because it's more than one hero. And then it's a masculine noun ending in a. So it was originally vira, and then by the time it was declined in the instrumental plural case, it ended up being viraiha. And then the adjective for many is bahu. So since heroes is masculine, instrumental, and plural, the word many also has to be masculine, instrumental, and plural. So adjectives that end in u are to be masculine are declined like shishu. So masculine, instrumental, plural, it becomes bahubhihi instead of bahu. And then you put the sentences like how you want in the order that you desire. So I have, this is everything. And then I have ayam asmin avalokayat udihi viraiha bahubhihi. The sandhi is below, and this is your instructor signing off with a namaste.